Hey everyone, and welcome to week 8, I believe it is, of the Pokemon Premier League. I'm still just trying to catch up with myself, so still a bit confusing for me. At the moment we are 1-6. We haven't won a match since our first week, and now we take on the current champion. He won the last season of the Pokemon Premier League, the current champion of the Division 1 Pokemon Premier League, Parasect Germain, aka Shroom Raver, aka Dave Raver, aka Daver. We all love him. His team. I have to try and remember a bit of it, because since we done this battle, he's done some trades. So I have to try and remember it, which is why it's not on screen, because it's different. So he had a Latias, Sylveon, Mega Scizor, Crocodile, Jellicent, Blaziken, Weezing, Tornadus Incarnate, Electabuzz, Armaldo, and Noctowl. So yeah, I was really scared of Blaziken, and I was terrified of Tornadus. I had nothing for Tornadus. I had absolutely nothing for Tornadus. My team is so weak to bird spam or any kind of flying spam. So Scizor, Wing Attack, Tornadus, Hurricanes, Blaziken, Brave Birds, they would just completely run through me. So this wasn't an easy match for me to prep for, but prep for it we did, and I wonder if my screen region works. It doesn't, so I'm just going to have to go through it. In fact, let me just add it now. Live editing. Screen capture. Wait, no, cancel that. So then if I go on this one, that's better. So add screen capture. God, so professional. I'm so good at YouTube. There we go. And I just put it over the top. And settings, keep aspect ratio, take that off. And make it wider. There we go. Cool. So, this week we brought Mamoswine again. Nope, this is the wrong team. That's Sam's team. This is the team we used. So this week we brought Vaporeon with leftovers, Water Absorb, fully defensive, with Wish, Heal Bell, Toxic, and Scald. This was my Blaziken answer. Also checked Mega Scizor, sort of okay. And it could take a hit from Crocodile too, so it weren't too bad. Heal Bell was for Weezing potentially going for Toxic, or Latias going for Toxic, or what was the other one? Jellicent going for Will-O-Wisp. Because I did not want Mamoswine or Staraptor to get Will-O-Wisp in this match. Next up we have Venusaur, who has Giga Drain, Hidden Power Fire, Light Screen, and Sludge Bomb. Light Screen was there purely because I couldn't think of a fourth move. Synthesis did not really benefit me this week. I didn't want to bring Sleep Powder either, but Light Screen was there to help me take on Tornadus with his Hurricane, because then I could take less damage from it. It was also to help with potential Latias, who might switch in on the Venusaur. So Light Screen just kind of worked this week. Kind of made sense in my head. Hidden Power Fire, obviously for the Scizor, Giga Drain just for stab damage, and Sludge Bomb just for stab damage, and also damage Sylveon. Next up we have Mamoswine. I changed her name to Sandy. Chiltisha was getting on my nerves. With the Life Orb, with Icicle Crash, Ice Shard, Earthquake, and Stealth Rocks. Stealth Rocks would have been really nice in this match for some residual damage on Blaziken, and a nice chunk of damage on Tornadus. Plus break any sashes in case he might have been Sash Crocodile or something. I've seen Sash Crocodiles before. I didn't think Shroom would bring it, but just in case. And in case he brought Noctowl, like weirdly. And it also done okay damage to Armaldo, because Armaldo's Pop Bug. Earthquake, Icicle Crash, Ice Shard, pretty standard on Mamoswine, and Life Orb, because I wanted to be able to change up my moves this week. I didn't want to be locked into anything. Speaking of locked into stuff, we have Adamant Staraptor with Brave Bird, Close Combat, Double Edge, and U-Turn. Standard Staraptor, but Standard Staraptor is so damn good. Doesn't matter if it's standard or not. You don't really prep for Staraptor. Staraptor just kind of takes a doo-doo on your parade. So not much to talk about there with Staraptor. We have Colberberry Mew with Calm Mind, Vacuum Wave, Ice Beam, and Flamethrower. The speed investment is to outspeed a... I think it outspeeds a fully invested Crocodile. I think that doesn't have Choice Scarf, or it outspeeds a fully invested Blaziken. One of the two. Calm Mind, because I can Calm Mind up on Jellicent and Latias. If it wasn't a fully offensive Latias, I could Calm Mind up on it nicely. No need for Stab. Vacuum Wave for potential Choice Scarf Crocodile. Ice Beam for damage on Latias, and Flamethrower for damage on Scizor. So Mew kind of made sense, and Cold Berry obviously too, in case he tried to hit me with a knockoff or Pursuit Trap me in any way. And we have Focus Sash, Galvantula with Volt Switch, Thunder, Bug Buzz and Sticky Web. Focus Sash to take a Hurricane, and Thunder would practically, I think it was like a 60% chance to one-hit KO a fully offensive Tornadus. So that's what that was for. And Sticky Web to slow down any potential Scarfers he had. So let's get into the battle. Put on normal speed. Okay, so he started off with Crocodile. Oh wait, let me reset because it's got shitty music. I got to refresh the whole thing. Also, I can't switch sides, so this is my side in case you couldn't tell. And it also says West Shan United. So, normal, play speed. So he starts off with the Crocodile, as I start off with Galvantula. I wanted webs, but I also wanted to kill Crocodile. He lands the Stone Edge like a jammy biscuit. But Bug Buzz one-hit KOs Crocodile, which was a massive threat to the team, so that's awesome. It also makes Mew's item a bit useless. So he brings in Scizor here, as I switch out into Vaporeon. I still wanted to keep Galvantula around in case I outsped Tornadus, in case he had some weird EVs. And plus I needed some special damage to hit Weezing, because Weezing's physical presence is pretty damn good, and the only special attackers I have are an uninvested Vaporeon and a Venusaur, where the only neutral attack he has to hit Weezing is Hidden Power Fire. And I had Mew as well, but I kind of just wanted to keep Galvantula around. Galvantula could still work. Plus it could outspeed a Blaziken if it wasn't Scarfed. So I switched into Vaporeon to take any hit that Scizor wanted to give, as he Mega Evolves right up and just goes for a U-turn, which is a pretty good move. I could have stayed in and gone for a Thunder for damage on Scizor, but I didn't. Latias comes in as I get some leftovers back. He goes for Energy Ball, and this is a very offensive Latias. This is fully offensive Latias, as I get a Toxic off on it, which was great, was amazing. I switched out into Mew to take the Energy Ball. Still does a lot of damage, and I was thinking maybe he doesn't have Shadow Ball. He has Shadow Ball. And he got a special defense drop, which didn't really matter, as I go for Calm Mind and makes Mew pretty much useless. I should have gone for Vacuum Wave here just for damage, but for some reason I clicked Ice Beam. So Mew goes down to the fully offensive Latias, who is now getting destroyed by Toxic. Ice Shard will kill it from this range, especially from Life Orb, as he switches out into the Weezing. And Weezing causes the problems. As I said, we don't have Mew, who is our special attacker, and Weezing walls the crap out of stuff. So Weezing's now become a very big problem for the team, especially with Black Sludge, and he's nearly fully defensive. I go out into Vaporeon here as he lands the Will-O-Wisp, which is terrible because I needed some of those leftovers back. And this move here is just pure genius from Shroom. He was a timid Weezing with like 196 investment, so he could outspeed Vaporeon and something else I think it was with Taunt as I went for the Wish. That was pure damn genius, Shroom. I'm very impressed. So he gets more Black Sludge damage, I take more burn damage, he's nearly back at full. Vaporeon's just kind of lived its worth at this point, so I just kind of stayed in, go for a Scald for damage on Weezing. Damage on Latias is nice too though, as the Toxic is going to take it down just that little bit faster. And like I said, I'm pretty much just done with Vaporeon at this point. So Vaporeon goes down. So I'm not in the greatest position at this point. Latias is nearly dead. I bring in Mamoswine again. He switches out this time. But this time I predict the switch. Pulled a nice little doubly double as I go out into Galvantula. Because I pretty much had to do that. I just had to. Unless he was ready to sack off Latias. I just brought in Galvantula. for damage on the Weezing, as I predicted him, because the Ice Shard was super duper obvious. So here I'm ready to let Galvantula go down, even though it was my answer to Tornadus, but I needed special damage on the Weezing, as I get a Paralyze on my Thunder, which was amazing. It was damn amazing. So I bring in Staraptor, and I actually calced this. I'm very proud of myself for calcing something for once. Even if he was fully defensive bold Weezing, the minimum amount of damage my Staraptor set Adamant Choice Scarf Brave Bird does is 49%. So I would have one hit KO with Brave Bird from this range. So that's exactly what I went for as he goes into Scizor. So I go for Brave Bird, get a nice little mid/higher end roll on Scizor, but I didn't want to take a Bullet Punch, not really. Venusaur didn't really want to take one either, but he was the best out of a bad bunch. Switches out into Weezing here. I Mega Evolve, and I go for the Light Screen. Light Screen! I did it! Sludge Bomb done more damage than Hidden Power Fire for some reason, as he lands a Will-O-Wisp, which was less than ideal. I don't know why Sludge Bomb done more damage than Hidden Power Fire, but it just did. I went for HP Fire there just in case he decided to go into Scizor, expecting me to go for Sludge Bomb again. As he goes into Blaziken now, which takes down my Mega Venusaur, which I wasn't too worried about, as it got recoil damage. And this is where we are mad, because his Blaziken is jolly, fully invested, choice band. So it's going to kill me even though I'm thick fat. It's going to kill me with Flare Blitz. I am jolly, fully invested Life Orb, so I'm definitely going to kill him with Earthquake. Blaziken and Mamoswine both have 80 base speed, so we are on the exact same speed. He wins the speed tie! God freaking damn it! He won the speed tie. That was literally the move of the game, because if I had won the speed tie, I would have Earthquaked to knock out the Blaziken, and then no matter who he brought in, if he brought in Latias, I could go for an Ice Shard and kill it. If he brought in Tornadus, I could have gone for an Ice Shard for big damage on it. Even if he brought in Scizor, I probably would have gone for Ice Shard just for damage, and then I could fire off Brave Birds from Staraptor, and with the health that these three would have been at, Brave Birds would have killed them all, pretty much. And I don't think a Bullet Punch would have killed Staraptor, because now I have to bring in Staraptor and lock myself into Brave Bird. And I take a lot of damage from this initial one. Like, this takes me down to 67, so I would have been at 15% more health than I had before. Probably even more so, because I would have got damage off on Tornadus or Scizor potentially. But Staraptor takes out Blaziken, takes down Latias, in comes Tornadus, takes down Tornadus with one Brave Bird. Very impressed with you, Staraptor, very impressed. So I could have been sitting at about 50% health here. I don't know how much Scizor does with Bullet Punch. I think he would have had to win a roll as well. But we lost to Parasect Germain too! Oh no, we lost again! But this time we lost to a speed tie. So I feel like I'm starting to improve. He only got beat 1-0 by the previous champion, so I'm quite impressed by that. And like I said, we lost to a speed tie, so it's okay. But Shroom had very good prep for my team. That Weezing was like freaking amazing. I didn't expect a fully offensive Latias either, so that was really cool to see. So props to you, Shroom, on winning the match. And next week, who are we facing next week? We are facing... drumroll, because I don't remember. We are facing Kelly! We are facing Kelly, who runs the Baltimore Braviaries, I believe. Is it the Baltimore Braviaries? Yes, it is, Baltimore Braviaries. Go me! I'm so damn good at YouTube. But thank you guys for watching this match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed playing it. I promise we'll get a win. We'll get at least one more win before the end of the season. But, as always, thank you for your continued support, my band of outlaws. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like. If you didn't enjoy it, you can leave a dislike. Leave a comment down below on what you thought of the battle. And I will see you all next time soon. Take care, and bye-bye.